There's a simple trick you can do that can make unbelievable changes to your life. Ben Franklin famously said, "Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." I absolutely agree with that. During this speech, I'll attempt to persuade you to wake up earlier. With these facts, I doubt it will be hard to change your mind. I've been practicing what I preach for a few years now, and since then, I'm happier, healthier, and all around better shape. First, let's talk about something very important: you time. According to Katrina Kinson from Oprah.com, she said solitude is the soul's holiday. I completely agree with that. I mean, who doesn't like to read a good book, take a long bath, or even play some video games all by yourself? Just unwind a little bit. While waking up an hour or two earlier, we can have that time back and focus more on ourselves and not feel guilty doing so. From the psychologist at happyfi.com, I have a chart that breaks down what we need time for ourselves. If you can see that, I'm sorry. It says reboot our brains, helps us unwind, improves our concentration, makes us more productive, gives space for self-discovery, allows time for deep thinking, aids in problem solving, and enhances our relationships. So since we touched on you time, let's jump into your health. Retrieved from nhs.uk, I have statistics showing how dramatic the health benefits are if you can take the initiative to get up earlier and go to the gym. So, health benefits: up to a 35% lower risk of coronary heart disease and stroke, up to a 50% lower risk of type 2 diabetes, up to a 50% lower risk of colon cancer, up to 20% lower risk of breast cancer, a 30% risk lower of earlier death, up to an 83% risk of osteoarthritis, up to a 68% lower risk of hip fracture, a 30% lower risk of falls among older adults, up to a 30% lower risk of depression, and up to a lower risk of dementia. Tons of people say that they would exercise if work wasn't so busy, or they have thousands of other excuses. The health benefits to waking up even 1 hour earlier and working out are enough to drop down to a lower health coverage. Becoming healthier makes you feel better. That can help in many ways, like for instance, becoming a more fun parent or a better spouse. Being healthy can be contagious. We've talked you time, we've talked health. Now, finally, let's jump into productivity. Productivity can lead to a better life. Making the most out of your time, being productive, is making the most out of your time, focusing on things like work, education, and fitness. Get that promotion, finish that degree, or get that six-pack. You deserve it. In this speech, we went over how waking up early can change your life. We talked you time, health, and productivity. Hope I was able to persuade you. I guess it really is true what they say: the early bird does get the worm.